Sorry, my dog was being needy. I'm just putting her down.
Don't
Alex
put her
and
down. Don't
Mia.
put her down.
I know. I'm like, Sally, come back. And her brother's over there too. But Alex and Mia, congratulations to the two of you. I absolutely loved this movie. I thought the cinematography was gorgeous, the sound design, and your performances were incredible. I'm a huge fan of you both, so it's an honor to chat with you today.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much.
Yes, yeah, Mia, I love that your character Gabby wants to become an actress. And of course, Pearl was dying to be a star. I love that all of your performances and roles are so different, yet they're so committed. And I'm curious for you, what, as an actress, what draws you to these types of roles? Because X and Pearl and The Northman were all in my top films last year. And it just got me thinking for you, Mia, how do you pick these roles because they're all such different and strong women.
Yeah, well, I like to be challenged as an actor. I like to be pushed on set. I like to push myself. I want to be a part of movies that I would enjoy viewing as an audience member. Uh, I've never really, been very into, not necessarily. I don't know. I enjoy cinema. I enjoy movies where it's where you're engaged with the audience. Where it's very much a sort of a lean in and engage kind of experience, as opposed to just sort of sit back and relax. And with those kind of movies, I think you oftentimes get more intense characters, perhaps going through more complicated dilemmas, so to speak. And it's just what I'm drawn to.
I love that answer. And all of your films, I'm always watching. I cannot take my eyes off the screen. Alex, the last time I spoke with you was last year for The Northman. Absolutely obsessed with your performance in that. And it's one of my favorite movies. It's just a masterpiece, I think. But I've been a fan for so long, and you've played so many different men, these strong characters, these very intense characters. What would happen if your character James in this film and Eric Northman and Tarzan and Amleth all ended up in the same room? Would they get into a fight? Would one of them win? Like, what would they talk about? I feel like my money's on Eric Northman or Amleth, but what are your thoughts?
Oh my God. Yeah. My thought on that is poor James. If he's
Oh,
up
James
against
is done, I
Tarzan,
think.
Eric Northman, a goddamn vampire, and Amleth, a crazy berserk Viking, sweet little James. Oh my God! Yeah, that would be it'd be a very short film.
It would be a very
Yeah,
short film.
short and incredibly violent, probably.
Oh, super violent. Last question for
Or
the two
maybe
of
not.
you.
Maybe it turns into like a sweet, lovely orgy, like from the Infinity Pool. That'd be something.
I'd honestly be down for that movie. I would watch. I love
I
that
would watch
answer.
four versions of myself getting it on.
Well, I mean, yeah, no spoilers here. Your characters sort of have to watch versions of each other. So I'm kind of curious how that is performance wise. Like, how did you do on set that day? Did you have to go back and forth with like the different versions of your characters within one day? Mia, does that make sense? I'll begin with you. Did you have to do like different versions of Gabby in the same day?
Uh, yes. Yeah, I mean, the shooting schedule was a little all over the place, so I definitely had to tap into different personas that she presented. At the beginning of the movie, she's, rather sweet and unassuming, and it's really important to her to not come across as a threat at all to James and to M, played by Cleopatra Coleman. And then, as the film progresses and she's more certain of her positioning in James's life, she's able to kind of reveal more of herself and the kind of really deep instinctual urges that she has. And so that was a challenge, one of the challenges that presented itself in filming. But really, such a treat and a gift to play someone who is so is so varied and going through so much.
I love that. Well, Alex and me are there wrapping me. I cannot wait for audiences to see Infinity Pool when it is out in theaters this weekend. It was certainly a wild ride. I could not take my eyes off the screen, even though at some parts I might have wanted to.
Thank you, and apologies.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for your time. Like I said, huge fan of you both. Of course, me, I have X and Pearl up here. I love it. I've introduced the movies to friends and family who have been obsessed with it. So, and of course, The Northman as well. I'd have The Northman Blu-ray, but my dad's borrowing it. So,
oh,
that's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Alex and Mia. Bye.